flight, you expect to get to your ticketed destination. But what happens if your flight is diverted?
Yeah, a man reached out to our consumer investigator, Susan Corey, saying an airline left his mother stranded in Tampa late at night when she was supposed to land in Sarasota.
Come on, guys.
In Manatee County, Kevin Vaughn is used to adapting.
Be a good girl. Yeah, there you go.
Ever since he traded in a traditional house for one on four wheels.
It's hard to envision any other way.
Even with his two birds along for the ride, it can get lonely.
I have no relatives down here, so my mom was going to come down for a week during New Year's Eve to spend with me. Booked a nonstop flight through Frontier Airlines from Cleveland to Sarasota.
Like most experienced travelers, he knows things don't always go as planned, which is exactly what happened to his 83-year-old mom, Mary.
My mom called and said, "Hi, honey, I'm in Florida." Where at? I'm in Tampa International Airport. Like, why are you there? They couldn't land in Sarasota.
While his mom got off the plane in Tampa, Vaughn was waiting at the airport in Sarasota, where he said he asked, but no Frontier employee told him his mom's flight was diverted because of fog.
You've just left this 83-year-old lady in baggage claim at Tampa International. How's she getting to Sarasota?
It was approaching midnight, so Vaughn made the more than 50-mile drive to Tampa.
And she was pretty much in a state of just panic.
They asked Frontier for a refund. Months later, they got this letter saying weather is uncontrollable, and in those cases, Frontier doesn't compensate or reimburse passengers. On top of that, it said Mary was rebooked and boarded a flight to Sarasota the next day.
Your mom did not get on a flight the next day
No.
to Sarasota.
No.
When we reached out to Frontier, a spokesperson said that a week after the flight, Vaughn did get a refund to cover the miles that weren't flown. That was about $50. Frontier added notifications about the diversion were sent to the email address and mobile number on file.
And isn't there some level of responsibility the airline has if they dump you off at a foreign airport?
Last year, the U.S. DOT changed its rules requiring airlines to automatically refund passengers for significantly changed flights, which includes arriving at a different destination. But they only have to cover the unused portion of travel. When we started looking into Frontier, we found a policy many travelers might not know about. Tonight, we're following through, looking at how Frontier says it can drop off passengers at a different city hundreds of miles away, and that counts as the same destination on their ticket. I'm consumer investigator Susan Corey with photojournalist Matt McGlashan, taking action for you.
Thank you, Susan. If you want to reach out to Susan, scan the QR code on your screen. This will take you to a website. There's a form there. You fill it out. Let Susan know the issue that you're having, and she'll look into it for you. You can also email her at susansolvesit@wfts.com.
Speaking of leaving people stranded at Tampa International Airport, that's what dozens of passengers say Frontier also did to them overnight. This is brand new video from our photographer who went to the airport after receiving a call from one passenger stranded there. Keenan Ellerby was trying to fly home to Baltimore. Instead of leaving Tampa at 8:45 last night, he and many other passengers were forced to sleep at the airport. Ellerby told us that Frontier promised to take care of them, but failed to live up to their promise.
They have not honored their word. We didn't ask for the vouchers. They promised vouchers and a hotel, and they promised a shuttle, which never happened. And now if you call Frontier, the phone number, corporate number, is just going to voicemail.
Ellerby told us his situation is an example of why you should consider an airline's customer service when booking a flight. We're reaching out to Frontier for an answer on why it failed to give out the vouchers it promised.